Hey, what's up? This is Atomic Swift, and welcome back to another one of my videos. And as you can see, I'm still alive, even with the threat of that damn coronavirus being out there and worrying me every day while I sit here and play video games. But anyway, welcome back to another one of my videos. In this video, I just got a new tablet. I got the Samsung Galaxy Tab S6, the 256 gig model with the more storage space, more RAM, and I think a better processor. I'm not sure. It's a pretty amazing tablet. I love it. Um, as you can see in the name of the video and the description, I'm going to be showing you the emulators for Android to emulate like Sega Dreamcast, N64, Sega Genesis. Let's see, Sega Genesis, PlayStation, and of course arcade. Oh, and Dolphin, which is GameCube. All right, so the first emulator we're going to check out right here is the Classic Boy, which it emulates PlayStation, N64, Game Boy Color, Game Boy Advance, Game Boy Classic, NES, Sega Mega Drive, which is the Genesis, and the Neo Geo. Now, I haven't tried it with what have I tried it with? I think I played it with PlayStation, N64, NES, and the Genesis. I didn't try it with anything else, so we're gonna go to some ROMs I have. Oh yeah, see? There you go, it tells you. Now, if you didn't know, with these emulators you have to get a BIOS file. I'm not going to provide any links for that because that might be copyright infringement, and as we all know, I don't encourage that at all. But if you just go to Google or Bing and type N64 BIOS, you'll find a BIOS file. So we're going to check out, we're going to start from the bottom here with the lesser impressive systems, because, I mean, let's be honest, Sega Genesis, NES, those could run on a potato. The more powerful ones, like, PlayStation and N64, those provide a little more processing power. Like I said, the tablet I'm running these on using screen capture is the Samsung Galaxy Tab S6 256 gig model with 8 gigs of RAM. So if you're using a different tablet, results may vary for you. So we're going to try the NES first. And let's see, we're going to select a game here. One of my personal favorites is what we're going to try here. And it might not be other people's favorite, maybe just because I'm a Jason fan. Friday the 13th, so you select the ROM right there, and then it'll pop up right here. See, it says new game, Friday the 13th.zip. And if you didn't know, you can do cheat codes. I haven't tried that. You can do save states, basically save anywhere you want. And so we're just going to go to new game. Oh, I love this game. That music, man. I fucking love it. Now, you can play these with a Bluetooth controller, I believe. I'm pretty sure. I haven't tried it. I'm using the touchscreen controls, so. We gotta select Mark. Now, is this the best game in the world? No, but I mean, it is what it is. And this emulator plays NES games really good. I mean, look at this. I'm using the touchscreen controls, and I could get through this whole game. I mean, it's kind of awkward holding a 10.5-inch tablet to play something like that. Ooh, lighter. But it plays, Plays at normal speed. Like, so we'll try a few other games too, so you can see the difference. We'll try like a Mario game or something too. Let's see. Remember how to... Nope. Oh, that's right. I think... There we go. So now we're going to exit out. And we're going to, let's see, go back. One of these, I want to say it's this one, like if you exit out, it automatically saves your state, which I think it was this emulator. This is, like I said, this is called Classic Boy. So now we're going to go to Sega Genesis. Oh wait, no, we'll, what am I doing? We're going to try a few more NES games. Let's see, we'll try, oh dude, one of my favorites, another one of my favorites. Oh, this game is a classic too. It really kills me that that this game was not multiplayer. I mean, come on. Let's see, so you got, there it is. Gonna load that. We're gonna hit new game. Yes, I mean, a Ninja Turtle game where you play as 4 Ninja Turtles and there's no multiplayer. I remember this was the game me and my brothers got with our NES. I mean, look at this, man. I mean, could you be a little more precise, you know, if you were playing with an actual controller? Yeah, but you know, I'm laying in bed right now and I decided to make a video. I was going to make this video tomorrow, but God, I haven't played this game in a while. But I decided to play this game, or make this video now, so I'm laying in bed right now, capturing this. But, I mean, you know, you get the idea. Alright, so we're going to exit out again. See, and you saw right there the save prompt popped up. So you can save anywhere you want, which is cool. Let's see. We'll try, let's see. Try maybe one more game. Oh, the classic Super Mario Brothers 3. Okay, first I was worried there was no sound. See, now this is where it gets weird, like, because in Mario, you know, you hold B to run, but then you jump with A. I'm not sure if this Galaxy tab supports, you know, like double, you know, 2 finger presses at a time. So, well, actually, it seems to be doing pretty well. Sliding my fingers across, but yeah, that's Super Mario Brothers 3. You know, what many people would say is the, you know, the best game on the NES, which I don't know if it's the best in my opinion, but it definitely is up there. I love this game. But yeah, so we're just gonna back out of that. I like Super Mario Brothers 2 as well, but okay. Yeah, see, it automatically saved it. So now spin it back around here, and we're going to, I didn't mean to exit the emulator right there, but I did. Oh, I drug up the middle button instead of the far right. Okay, so now, see, any Genesis, I'm trying to remember, was this the PlayStation one I was playing? No, it wasn't. Okay, so this wasn't the better PlayStation emulator one. I believe EmuBox was I'm trying to think, was EmuBox? Pretty sure EmuBox was the one that was rated the best for playing PlayStation 1, which is the one where I've got the BIOS for the PlayStation 1. But now here, I'll show you Sega Genesis here. So we'll say, oh, and it emulates Sega CD. So we're going to try, let's see. I don't think it plays 32X. Yeah, I didn't think so. Okay, so I didn't think it ran 32X. For Sega CD, I have a dedicated emulator for that, which I'll show you as well. But let's see. See, you play Sega Genesis. Well, you have to do Sonic, which in my personal favorite is Sonic 2. Yeah. Now, the sound's a little weird right there. But I mean, the gameplay is fast. I mean, look at this. I mean, who doesn't know this song? I mean, I mean, if I was actually going to sit and play these games, honestly, you could do it touchscreen. I would probably do it with a controller. Okay, so that's Sonic 2 on the emulator. Now we're going to try, let's see here. Like I said, this is the Classic Boy emulator still. We're going to try another one of my favorite games. I love Comic Zone. Underrated game in my opinion. Definitely one of the best Genesis exclusive. Ah, shit. Well, it's a different one we're trying. I started by accident. That's alright. As you can see, it runs at full speed. Perfect. As close to it as it can be. This is one of those faster games where it's like, you know, I would use a controller for this one. But as you can see, Comic Zone plays good. And we'll try, maybe, yeah, we'll try one more game. Oh, that's to load save states. What am I doing? Exit out. Let's see. Now if you play, let's see. Let me think here. Let's see. Oh, you know what? Yeah. Now we're going to do the original Mortal Kombat, which is the superior port to the Super Nintendo version. I remember playing this at my friend's house. I'll never, for the rest of my life, forget the blood code for Mortal Kombat on the Sega Genesis. ABACABB. ABACABB. Oh. What the hell? Okay. ABACABB. Is it not recognizing all three buttons on the bottom? If I can't get the blood code this time, we'll just continue. It doesn't really matter. Maybe it's because I hit buttons before then. I don't know. Here we go. Oh, that's right. Oh, you know what? One sec here. I believe you actually had to power the system down if you missed the blood code. Because who would play this game without the blood code, right? ABACABB. There it goes. Yeah, I just didn't do it fast enough, I guess. Now the 32X and Sega CD ports of this game are better. Well, oh yeah, that shit is so hard to do a jump kick. Yeah, I would use the controller for that shit. Holy shit. Okay. Now we're going to exit out of this emulator. See, it's cool. You exit out, it automatically saves the state, so you can go back. I don't have ROMs for the other ones on this tablet. So now we're going to try the next one, which is Emulator Box, which is another emulator. This one emulates Nintendo DS, PS1, which is PlayStation, Super Nintendo, NES, Game Boy Advance, Game Boy Color. I only have ROMs for PlayStation 1 And Super Nintendo, I was playing with this emulator, so we're going to check this one out. And let's see. Oh, those are, that's right. So if you do, that's right, you can. So what we're going to test first, I'm going to show you Super Nintendo. Let's see, what are we going to play? Super Nintendo, Super Nintendo. That's a classic right there. It's one of my favorite games on the Super Nintendo. It's really cool as this one look at. It's on the touchscreen. It makes it look like a giant Game Boy. I like that. So we hit start. If you never played Zombies Ate My Neighbors, you're missing out. This game is fucking dope. I used to play this a lot on my Super Nintendo. Two players too. I mean, that's awesome. Zombie Panic. I mean, look at this. I mean, this is running full speed, no problem. And, you know, for the earlier levels, the touchscreen would probably be fine, but when it gets hectic later on, oh, fuck no. Yep. I would play this with a controller on this tablet, though. But, yeah, it's a clock. Why people are just in somebody's backyard taking pictures, who knows, right? Yeah, see that touch screen? There we go. Exit the emulator. Okay, so that's Zombies Ate My Neighbors, one of my personal favorites on the Super Nintendo. And we'll do Mario Kart. I haven't tried this on the simulator yet. I'm sure it's probably pretty decent. And, you know, I'm playing a shitload of Mario Kart 8. I could not go back to playing this one. Jesus. The dynamics of driving in the newer ones are just way better than this. I mean, look at this. But it's... Oh my god. Definitely not to be played with the touchscreen. I'm probably sucking because I haven't played this game in years. Oh my god, that's horrible. Yeah. But anyway, so that's Mario Kart. Another game that runs good on the emulator box. And let's see. Oh, I remember this. Mortal Kombat 3. When this came out on the Super Nintendo, oh my god. I spent hours every day playing this fucking game. It's so great. Okay. It doesn't really matter, does it? I mean, it's another one of those games I would use a fucking controller. It's you got to do too fast of movements and stuff. See if we can do ice. Oh yeah, there's no fucking way. Holy shit! Damn asshole. Oh wow, I actually did it. God. See, as you can see, this runs full speed, if not faster than it did. I think it's running full speed, I believe. Alright, yeah, that's... So that's that. And I think... Is that 3 games? Zombies Ate My Neighbors, Mortal Kombat. Yeah. Alright, let me see here. Oh, here we go. We'll try the original Donkey Kong Country, and then Oh, there we go. And then that'll be end of Super Nintendo ROMs. This is the Donkey Kong game I beat the most. God, I beat this game so many times on Super Nintendo. Oh, that's right, there's a little thing up at the top too to exit the emulator and stuff. I've been dragging from the bottom for no reason. I mean, look at that. God, it's... runs perfect, looks perfect. God, I remember the hours I put into this game. Whoop, I knew it. Fucking touchscreen. Oh, shit. I mean, the touch panel is so... Yeah, he died. Okay, so that's Super Nintendo. We're going to exit the emulator. You can take screenshots from the emulator, too. I don't know if you saw that. Okay, now we're going to jump into the big boys. PlayStation, Nintendo 64, Sega CD, GameCube. So for PS1, the PlayStation, you can actually run that. That's in this emulator, which is, like I said, emulator box. And let's see. We're going to try WWF the arcade game. I actually tried this already. I think it worked flawless. I think I played this on here. Or was it MAME? I think it was here. Let's see. It's nice to be able to take all these systems on the go.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. This is our Pickle. And welcome to the first tonight in the...
I mean, and I tried this ROM already. This ran flawless. Man, he's fucking pissed. Fucking computer's a beast in this game. Of course, he's not using a fucking touchscreen either. Whoa. But as you can see, he runs perfect. Damn. Just kicked my ass. Alright. Alright, so that's WWF WrestleMania arcade game. And we're going to check. Let's see here. I think I tried Primal. Ooh. Don't think. Oh, okay. Oh, okay. I didn't think it would load the multi-track ones like that, but I guess it does. But if you notice... Oh, there is sound. Okay.
I remember.
Oh, look at that. I got the little... Oh, my God. I remember playing the shit out of this game on my Super Nintendo. Of course, the PlayStation version is fucking way better. And, you know, the MAME version beats them all, the arcade version. Now, I did just notice... Now, I know in the arcade there's usually music on this screen. I don't know if they cut that out. Oh, you know what? It might have cut the audio out because the way the game's separated into the different tracks and Q files. Or Q or bin files, yeah.
Raid.
I mean, you can't even do his fucking... Oh, hell no. Yeah, you can't even do his fucking double... His spinning punch because you can't touch two buttons. Nope. I mean, that's great speed, though. Okay, yeah. So we're going to exit that, and we're going to... Oh, shit. And we're going to go to... Try one more game here. And I have some pretty garbage... Oh. Oh. Okay, well. Could do... I don't have the best PlayStation games on here. I wasn't really big into PlayStation. Like, I liked PlayStation, but I had a Nintendo 64 when I was growing up, so I like that more. So we'll try... Alrighty. Damn. Might not be able to try any of these other ones I have. They're not in the right format. Well... these games were okay. I mean, compared to the N64 and WCW games, they were fucking terrible. But yeah, all the ones that are separated into different tracks like they're not going to be missing. They're going to be missing the audio. So I know that screen had music on it.
Ladies and gentlemen, World Championship Wrestling presents Thunder!
I do got to say, the one thing the PlayStation WCW games had over the where's the start button? Okay, let's see. One thing they had was the music, obviously, and then they had video stuff, like you could do rants. Look, you hit the...
You know, I tricked you before.
These were so
trick
cool.
You again, but this time, the torture is going to last longer on the Hollywood Walk of Shame.
You know, N64 did not have full motion video.
Wait a second. I know what you're thinking. You want to be me like everybody else. Forget about it. You don't have the mental skills or the dexterity. Go on. Go pick somebody else.
Pick Hogan.
Or some. Don't pick me. Move. Go. Go.
Like I said, sorry I don't have better PlayStation ROMs on here, but like I said, those intros are dope. I mean, it's still better. WCW NWO Revenge didn't even have theme music for each person. There was just 2 generic tracks. They didn't have the NWO theme, nothing. So... this game had that, but other than that, this game is garbage. I just put it on here as a, you know, to test it out, more as a nostalgia thing.
Vertical suplex. Backbreaker. 1, 2, 3.
Oh wow, well, that was an ass whooping. Okay, so now we're gonna go back to the previous emulator, Classic Boy, so I can show you N64. I tried. WCW NWO World Tour, I'll show you that. I should have put Revenge on there, actually. That's the better one. I forgot. Okay, so we'll just do World Tour, and then we'll hit New Game. So like I said, this is the Classic Boy emulator. I remember the first time I saw this when I rented this game for my N64. Like I said, Revenge is the superior game, but... And what's impressive is in this emulator is the make a new... Oh, the button's backwards? What the hell? Oh, is it not working? Didn't I play this? Oh, was this something you had to do with the D-pad? Because shit does not have a D-pad. Let's see. Try it again. Maybe it didn't. All right, well, I can't. Did you need the D-pad for that? Because, yeah, this emulator for some reason doesn't have an on-screen D-pad. Maybe you got to add it for the N64. So we'll try Cruising USA. I don't think that needed a D-pad. I said you should play this with a controller. I'm sure it's much better. Only one controller. Yeah, I remember this game was hyped because, you know, the technology of the N64 was supposed to look exactly like the arcade, and it looked impressive, but it was not anywhere near what the arcade version was, sadly. Fun game, though. Midway made a shitload of great games for the N64. Fuck, I probably got a control. There we go. Oh, that ain't gonna work. The Z trigger's right there. Oh my god. I gotta. But anyway, it's. God, I mean, this game used to look so impressive back in the day, now it looks like ass compared to newer shit. But that's Cruising USA. And then. I'm gonna try GoldenEye. Oh shit. There we go. And in my opinion, this and Wave Race and Super Mario 64 are in my opinion, the three killer apps for the Nintendo 64. So. I mean, killer apps. I mean, Wave Race. The first time I saw Wave Race, that's what made me get the Nintendo 64. Okay, so we got graphical glitches in the sky right there. Not that big of a deal. Nothing goes on in the sky. And you could probably reconfigure where the Z trigger is. Yeah, I do. I could have swore shit auto-aimed. No? You can see it runs pretty damn crisp, though. Huh. I could have swore this game had up fucking auto-aim. There it is. Oh, well, whatever. I don't care. Fuck that shit. Graphical glitches right there, but, you know, nothing that impacts the game. Okay, now we're gonna go back to Classic Boy. And the main reason I got this emulator, my hands down #1 favorite game on the Nintendo 64 is Wave Race. I fucking love this game. Water physics. I mean, it just captures riding a jet ski. Now, as you can see, there's graphical glitches around the sides right there, where it's, you know, showing screen on the top and screen blurry and all this stuff, but maybe there's a way if you get into the settings to fix that. I didn't even look at it. I just started playing to test it out. So, welcome to Sunny Beach. I mean, look at this. Watch this. Look at this, man. Look.
3, 2, 1.
Said I don't even care about the graphic glitches on the edges. I would still play this shit. I mean, look at this. I mean, I beat this game on every difficulty. Unlocked the dolphin. I did everything in this game on my actual 64. Oh my god! But I mean, look at that. The water physics is so great. I love this shit. But yeah, I said playing with the touchscreen sucks. I mean, I'm still beating everybody, but you can overtake it. I'm first, you asshole. Blue Storm was good too, but I mean, it doesn't compare to the original shooting. Whoop. Final lap! Whoop, shit, I was touching the wrong part of the damn screen. Yeah. touchscreen. But anyway, that's N64. And like I said, it's pretty damn good. I gotta say, it plays a lot better than I thought it would. Now, we're gonna exit out. And the next emulator, let's see. We will do... Oh, you know what? We'll do this one. md.mu. This is a Sega CD. So, click Load Game. You gotta have BIOS for this one too. And just one second. I said I'm laying in bed making this video, so. Okay, what did I get to work? Oh, you know what? I don't think... I think it just kept running the damn Sega CD intro. Let's see. Yeah, that's right. Now, yeah, see, so this one you can speed it up. And I remember the load times for the Sega CD were horrible. I don't think they were this bad, but... Yeah. And like I said, I remember the load times were horrible, but I don't think they were this bad. I mean, I even sped this shit up and still. So I'm gonna have to look at that one some more. And it did that for every game for the Sega CD, so definitely a problem there. One of the emulators, well, besides the Sega CD, I could not get working was Yaba Sanshiro, which is a Sega Saturn emulator. Got the BIOS, got everything ready to go. Could not get any of these games to load. See, it says right there, tap the game title you want to play. So we'll even refresh the game list, but I mean, it doesn't matter. I mean, it recognizes my ROMs. Sure might have to try those later, because it might be because they're in RAR format. Yeah, definitely could be it. But anyway, the emulator is supposed to be pretty good from what I read. But, yes, we're just going to back out of there. Have to try that one again later. Don't think I tried... Did I try Doll? No, I didn't even try this one. Now, this is GameCube. So we're going to... Yeah, I didn't even try this one. Refresh library. Okay, I think that's for memory cards. Yeah, I didn't. Yeah, this is the other one. I thought I got to this one. I didn't. SD card path, default ISO. Yeah. Yeah, I didn't get to this one. Damn it! I thought I did. Or wait, no, I did. Yeah, okay. Oh, you know what? Actually, there we go. Oh, okay. There we go. Sorry about that. I should have tested this one first. That's easy enough. This is one of my favorite Mario Kart games. I love the whole, you know, hitting the button to switch your rider, stuff like that. Do one player. this is one of those games though where I would only play this game like on a normal basis with the controller because you know the power slide and all that shit. Yeah, so like I had to take my finger off to hit the X button. Yeah. Runs good though. It runs really good. Wow. It runs great. Wow, okay. Wow, okay. And then try F-Zero GX, which is, in my opinion, the best F-Zero game. Of course, developed by Sega. Boy, no coincidence. Sega knows how to make good racing games. Sonic Racing Transformed, I think, is better than Mario Kart. Yep. Okay. Try this here. Come on. This is one of the killer apps for the GameCube. This and Mario Kart Double Dash and Super Mario Sunshine. Resident Evil 4 was a killer app for the GameCube as well. Well, I hope it's the A button. Oh, it is. Is it the B button? Oh, I think this is running shit. Yeah. Yeah, that's... You know, maybe the frame rate's a little... Oh, actually, the frame rate might be good. I think it's just the sound. Wow. Wow, and then you let it go and it... Oh, whoops. Yeah, touchscreen sucks. I mean, it's decent enough. Yeah, so that's... Yeah, it actually runs pretty damn close, I think. Okay, so... There's that. And then we're going to try one more. The only other ROM I have on here, which is... Wave Race Blue... Oh, no. Blue Storm, hit that. See, and then you got Blue Storm. Great game as well. Not as good as the original Wave Race 64, but it's pretty damn good. I like it. I know the graphics are good too. It's just, I don't know, it just didn't capture the spirit of Wave Race 64 to me. Okay.
Let's go!
Oh, welcome to Dolphin Park. And it doesn't have that lady saying shit.
Welcome to Dolphin Park.
This
is Dave.
She's not as good as the original lady
Right
in
when the light goes
62.
green and you'll jump off the line.
There we go.
3, 2, 1.
Okay, now the game runs good. No audio glitching. Oh god. Yeah, that's hard as hell with it.
Past the red buoys on the right.
Ooh. I was gonna try to... Yeah, I couldn't play this with... I can't play this with the touchscreen. Not with the sharp turns in this game.
Past the yellow buoys on the left. Right. That's right. You've got a turbo. You're in third after one lap.
This plays awesome, though. Man, this plays awesome.
Go around the buoys correct.
Okay, so that's Dolphin Emulator, which, of course, like I said, is the Nintendo GameCube. Highly underrated system. And let's see. So we did Classic Boy, Emulator. Okay. So the next one we have is MAME, which is a multiple arcade emulator. I don't remember if I was able to get these games. I mean, as you'll notice, they're all Mortal Kombats, but... Oh, you know what? I believe I did get them to work. Yeah. did I do though? Oh shit, that one crashed, I think. I didn't put too many ROMs on here because... Oh, actually, no, I did. But the Mortal Kombat ones are the only ones that showed up. That's right. B to confirm. Oh. I thought I got one of them working. Maybe I didn't. Do the... Yeah, I think... Oh, that's right, that's the system ROM test or whatever. Let's see. Yep. So it's gonna... Yeah, so see, this one's working. This is Mortal Kombat, the first one. So it's gonna run through checking all the arcade chips, ROM chips. Hit the coins.
Scorpion.
Sound is so much better on the arcade unit, you know, the arcade version of this game, compared to the Sega Genesis, Super Nintendo. Oh, buttons are really backwards. Yeah, it runs at pretty good speed though. Yeah.
Liu Kang wins.
Alright, so we're gonna exit that. Maybe one of these other ones did. What the hell did I push to get that one to work? Yeah, that one. Yeah, so those are just going to keep crashing. I'll try one more. We'll try Mortal Kombat 2 Revision 1.4. Oh boy. And laying in bed making videos is pretty rough. Yeah, it's just going to keep crashing. Okay, so now we're going to finish the video out with my favorite system of all time. And sadly, it was the last system they ever got to make, the Sega Dreamcast. Highly underrated. I think it was more powerful than the PlayStation 2. I had a PlayStation 2. I think PlayStation 2 was overrated. Sega really bit themselves in the ass by fucking up the Saturn and the 32X. And, you know, pushing away third-party developers, namely EA, which I think is what helped spell death for them, and the way that it was easy to pirate games on the Dreamcast. It's just sad it died a slow death, but if anybody from Sega is watching this video, if you make a Sega Dreamcast Classic the same way you guys did a Sega Genesis Classic, I'll buy one. Okay, so we're going to try... I love American Pro Truckers. Fucking game's dope. Oh, and I love that. The load music, the load sound on the Dreamcast. They call it the BIOS splash screen. Okay. So this one, oh shit, it's a Japanese version of American Pro Trucker. God damn it. This one's cool because it's got the D-pad, left and right trigger, the square thing just above the D-pad on the touchscreen. You can't see where I'm pointing, but
18-wheeler.
that is the analog stick.
Please select a truck. Asphalt Cowboy.
I remember I used to play this game a lot in the arcade, you know, because the inside of the arcade cabinet looked like, you know, you sat and you felt like you were driving a truck. Really didn't transfer over to the Sega Dreamcast, and when I bought this game, I was disappointed. It was fun, but I think I beat it in one sitting.
You're new, aren't you?
So,
You got any
fun
problems?
game,
Just
though.
call out. I'll give you a hand. Your destination for this job is Key West. Make sure you get there on time.
Now, when I tried this the other day, I didn't try this particular game,
Go!
but it seems to run pretty damn good.
Morning, New York. 1110 KRWA. Super Express Truckers Network.
So you want to not crash, and you're trying to get to deliver this by a certain time.
We suckers are considered real professionals by making our deliveries on time.
And you can get behind other trucks, and you're trying to beat that rival right there. Oh, this run's awesome, man. I don't know if I'd. Oh shit! I just hit that. I lost some money because but like I had to take my finger off the RT on the touchscreen to shift up. So I would play this with a controller.
I'm Lizardtail, #1 trucker in the U.S. of A. And don't you forget it.
Boy, that runs good. Oop, shit. Okay, so we're going to hit exit, and so that ran pretty good. And this is a killer app for the Sega Dreamcast, in my opinion. The Tennis 2K series. Ooh, NFL 2K, NBA 2K, better than anything that's out now. Fucking Madden. Oh shit. Maybe that game's not gonna work. We'll try it one more time. Nope, that one's not gonna work. Bummer. Close app. And we'll just try this again. It's a pretty good emulator though, I gotta say. The games I did try, let's see, so we did that. We'll try, let's see, Tennis 2K. Didn't work. American Pro Trucker. I played Crazy Taxi too. This worked. This worked flawless. Although, the thing is when I paused the game, the emulator crashed, which was weird. With I think it was with Crazy Taxi 1 or 2, I'm not sure. But I guess we'll see, right? Yep. These are two must-own games on the Sega Dreamcast. Crazy Taxi 1 and 2, Jet Grind Radio, Shenmue, Power Stone.
It's party time, let's have some fun.
Dreamcast just had so many great games.
Go ahead and pick your arms right.
And most of them were, first party, made by Sega. They had great first party studios, Sega did. Best sports games out of any of the consoles during the generation.
Hey, it's time to make some crazy money. Are you ready? Here we go.
Shit. I'll turn it to B.
Let's go.
As you can see, this runs good, audio's good, music's good. Great game. God, I love this game. What's just weird too is like okay. And, that's what's weird. Like I was saying, they they released Crazy Taxi on the the Xbox 360, but they never released Crazy Taxi 2, which I think was the better game. So now this is, I don't remember Hasbro Daytona USA, but all right, come on. All right. Sega made great arcade games. Daytona USA is no exception. This game is dope. The crazy Japanese guy that sings the Daytona USA. Daytona. Yep.
Race start.
All right.
Ladies and gentlemen, start your engines.
It runs great. Look at that. Wow. Look at that. This is a great emulator. Exit out, and then we'll try. Let's see. Yeah, we'll do Sonic Adventure 2. Yeah. Killer app. One of the killer apps. One of the many killer apps for the Dreamcast. Okay. Remember the first time I played the demo for Sonic Adventure 2. I mean, that the opening level of this game is so awesome.
File select. Story select.
All right. Here we go. Music in this first level.
Attention all units.
Oh, look at that.
Block all major roads and capture the suspect.
A little hard with the touch screen. Back when Sonic Team made great Sonic games, God. Although Sonic Mania was dope, though, you know, it's not Sonic Team. But Sonic Generations, I think Sonic Generations and Sonic Mania are the last. I mean, they're the only good, really, really good Sonic games in the last fucking 10 years. God, great games. Get through from me to you. Yeah, look at that guy. This emulator runs Sonic great. But anyway, that's where we're going to end the video. Like I said, if you want these emulators, Classic Boy, Dolphin emulator, emulator box, Ridecast, Yaba, Sanshiro, which is Sega Saturn. I'm going to have to look into that one. And like I said, the Mega Drive one, maybe because they're RAR'd files, maybe that's, or no, not the Sega Saturn. I think they were RAR'd. I'll have to see if maybe that's why they didn't work. But yeah, the Android operating system has a great selection of emulators, and they all ran pretty damn good for the most part. The ones that did work. The only ones that didn't work were what, the Sega CD and Sega Saturn. And I was able to play Mortal Kombat 1 on the arcade emulator. But thanks for watching my video. Thanks for likes, subscribes, comments, everything. I love answering questions from everybody. And as always, bye for now.